Hello Libra, very happy new year to you all. So I'm doing your January tarot and I'm looking at your finances and career, followed by love and relationships. But first I need to take a look at your strongest overall energy. And the timestamps to everything is going to be in my description box below, okay? So Gemini literally just had this card out. I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or if you've got strong Gemini placements in your own chart, but this one literally just came out for them, okay? A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. So there's long-term energy, okay? A message about be prepared to play the long game. You've got to commit fully to whatever this is that you're doing right now, Libra, okay? You have all of the strengths and stamina that you need as long as you move forwards and not backwards. So this is not being focused on the past. It's acknowledging the past, but not being stuck on the past and continuing to move forward. Recognizing that something is going to take 9 months to complete. Now, human babies are born in 9 months usually. Possibly there's a message of pregnancy here. Maybe someone's trying to get pregnant, hoping to get pregnant, or discovers that they're pregnant, okay? That could be a thing. It is a 9-month cycle. Again, not going to resonate for everybody, okay? Some way, somehow, you're being told to be prepared to play the long game in order for you to see the results that you're wanting to see. Something is not going to happen quickly, okay? There's a 9-month process here that is underway for you right now. So again, whatever area of your life that is on about is going to be different for all of you, okay? Right, so let's take a look at your finances and career. Again, if anything comes out of a reading that you don't like the look of, then it's completely within your power to change, okay? This is just a temperature check. It's not set in stone. Right, you've got courage that's come out off center. Ask what you're afraid of so that you can overcome what is holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking, but that's come out off center. So here's the thing, Libra. If there's an opportunity for promotions that's coming up, definitely do put yourself forward for it, okay? With this one coming out scattered, it indicates that someone is feeling a little bit uncertain of themselves, a little bit uncertain of their own abilities, and Spirit's telling you to be courageous, to be brave, okay? To do something that is outside of your usual comfort zone. You're being asked to not play it small, and don't be afraid to take center stage, okay? Whenever this one comes out in the career energy, it can indicate that somebody's possibly struggling with imposter syndrome, right? And you're being given that gentle nudge by the universe that your imposter syndrome, it is in your head, okay? You've no reason to feel like an imposter because you're not an imposter. You got the planning phase that's coming out. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so that you may turn your goals into a reality. Yes, it's literally a game of chess. Playing it smart, taking your time, being strategic, okay? Not allowing someone else's moves or movements to make you feel nervous, but rather observe what's going on around you and then react accordingly to that, okay? Can you tell us more about the courage energy for Libra, please? Finances and career for Libra. What is this courage energy? Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. That one literally came out for Gemini as well, in pretty much the exact same position. The Queen of Pentacles, long-term stability, making long-term plans for the future, not getting caught up in what's going on right now, which again is strange because, you know, usually I'm telling people to focus on the present moment. This energy, Spirit's telling you to focus on long-term potential of something, the long-term growth of something, especially to do with your career. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. That can indicate unexpected loss. It can indicate someone perhaps living beyond their means. And now you've got the Eight of Cups as well. Yeah. So, I mean, that's not necessarily you, Libra. That could be someone else that you're dealing with is living beyond their means. And you're probably having to help them out or pick up the bill or, you know, something like that. Someone that you're living with could be living beyond their means. You know, they could be taking more out of the pot than what they're contributing towards it, basically. There is an energy here of someone being quite frivolous with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and that frivolous behavior having a negative impact on you, and that's why you're being told to leave that situation, okay? So again, not all Libras are dealing with the same thing. This could be a small handful of Libras are finding themselves in a situation where there's a lot less finances coming in now, and so like the house that they've been living in is now become unaffordable, or maybe like a roommate has moved out unexpectedly, leaving you with the vast majority of, you know, leaving you with extra to pay, leaving you with extra bills because that housemate has moved out. Again, things happen, okay? Nine of Pentacles isn't always necessarily of someone's own doing, okay? It isn't always necessarily someone putting everything on credit and having this couldn't care less attitude. You know, it's not always about that. Sometimes, yes, it can be, but it isn't always, all right? And I'm feeling here, Libra, that you're dealing with, or you soon will be dealing with, a situation that you didn't encourage, that you didn't instigate, and finding yourself having to deal with a situation that you didn't create just the best way that you can deal with it, okay? That's how I feel that this energy is playing out. But again, it's going to be different for everyone. So, can you tell us more about this planning phase? Okay, the Three of Wands. It might well be time for you to move on as well, Libra, with the Three of Wands, okay? It's time for you to broaden your horizons, expand on your horizons. Your Three of Wands is rapid growth and expansion. It's also a message about making sure that you don't miss your boat, okay? Whatever that means specifically for you, and it's come out with the Page of Wands. So it is time for you to be a little bit more adventurous, maybe a little bit more spontaneous with this Page of Wands energy. And you've got the Eight of Wands in the reversed position. Okay, so that's like a sudden turnaround, right? It's like something's coming to an unexpected halt, an unexpected stop. Okay, again, I don't know what that is. I don't pretend to have the answers to everything. I'm just reading the energies. The King of Wands. Okay, so there's action here. There's determination and ambition. And the Page of Pentacles off center, or the Page of Coins off center. I feel that somebody's trying to correct you unnecessarily, Libra. I do. And that's quite irritating, quite frustrating. You've got this Page of Pentacles here. That's it's advice that you didn't ask for. It's advice that you didn't need. It's showing me this energy of an individual trying to correct you and they're wrong, basically. Again, really frustrating, really irritating energy. What's this King of Wands for Libra? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles off center, you see. Ace of Pentacles off center, that's a mistake. That's a bad investment. That's a wrong turn. That's you being misled. Someone's misleading you. It's as if, and that again, that explains why that courage came out off center. It's almost as if you know deep down your plans for your finances or your career is on par with the direction that you want your life to go in, and then you've got another individual who's coming through, and they're basically trying to make out like you don't know what you're doing, like you're making a mistake, and it's all advice that you didn't ask for, and it's all just crap, you know. I don't know if this person's got a issue with ego. I mean, it could be. If they just seem to assume that they know better than everyone else, that they assume that they know better than you do about your own life, which is, again, it's crap. It's absolute crap. This Ace of Pentacles off center, that's a bad idea. It's a bad plan, okay? Be really, really careful who it is that you're taking your advice from. You've got to take advice from yourself, first and foremost. And again, that's why you're being shown this King of Wands energy. Because you know what is best for you. Someone else doesn't know what's best for you, okay? Like I said, I don't know if you're dealing with someone who's really arrogant, or if they're just, I don't know, are they trying to prove a point? It feels like they could be trying to prove a point. Like, oh, I'm right and you're wrong, Libra. You know how you get people like that? And they're just speaking crap. That's this kind of energy. Okay, can you tell us more for Libra, please? People like that really piss me off. Yeah. Five of Swords. And it's come out scattered as well. It's like there's nothing between their ears, you know. Five of Swords off center. That's... It can be an empty victory, okay? It can be like a lose-lose type situation. I don't feel that you're in a lose-lose situation, though. I feel that if you take the advice of this ill-informed individual or misled individual, then potentially, yes, you could end up in a lose-lose situation. I don't feel that you're immediately headed that way, though. I feel that this is something that you can easily avoid, okay? Because a Five of Swords, it can be avoided. It can be. It absolutely can be avoided. What else? Thank you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Like literally Libra energy. The Queen of Swords. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. Be firm. Be decisive. If this individual cottons on that you've got any kind of imposter syndrome thoughts at the moment, they're going to latch onto that, okay? They're going to try and exploit that. So if you're coming from this Queen of Swords place, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay? It makes no difference. As long as you're coming from this kind of energy, they're going to think twice before they open their mouth, basically, okay? They will think twice before doing that. Oh, I'm struggling to pick up my cards. What else for Libra finances and career, please? The Hierophant, yeah. So it does indicate to me, Libra, that you've got long-term prospects here that's coming in to do with your career, okay, which ultimately is going to improve on your current financial situation. This is a very rigid energy, the Hierophant. It's very much doing things by the book. Okay, so I mean, you could be looking at a career within, I don't know if I want to say it because it's a bit of a touchy subject, something to do with maybe government agency or something like that. Oh, again, not going to resonate for everyone, but it's certainly a career that sees you taking a position of power, a position of authority, maybe the type of career where you're teaching other people, leading other people, being that guiding light for other people, where others are learning from you. Okay, that sort of type career move. But it does have long-term prospects, long-term security. Yeah, the Emperor taking charge. Again, a position of power, a position of authority. Okay. Leadership roles. Taking on a leadership role. Possibly some type of promotion here could be. 9 of Swords, the Magician, and Judgment. Okay. This still applies for anyone who is self-employed as well, okay? If you are self-employed, then your influence is going to be more far-reaching than what you would have expected it to be, okay? With this combination here, with the 9 of Swords, the Magician, and Judgment, it's a warning against being worried about things that haven't happened yet, okay? It's a warning against moving preemptively. Okay, only make your move when it's clear to do so. Try not to make any preemptive moves at this time. Only move in reactions or responses to other moves that have been made. Again, game of chess. Let's get you some advice here. Can we have advice and guidance for Libra? Finances and career, please. Okay. Unclear path, yeah. Step by step, keep going, and it will lead you to destinations that you might not have considered. Unknown and hidden blessings. So you've got hidden blessings that are coming in, Libra. And again, here's the thing, right? Not everybody has got all of the answers, right? So sometimes you have to feel through situations in order to arrive at the best decision for yourself, okay? And this is basically what this energy is asking of you. You've got to feel through what's going on in order for you to make the right judgment calls, okay? Nobody, I mean, yeah, okay, we're sitting here doing tarot, but nobody's got a crystal ball that gives them 100% of the answers 100% of the time. The very best that anyone's got is their own best guesses, their own best educated predictions. Do you know what I mean? No one knows with 100% certainty 100% of the time what's going to happen, what's going to come around the corner. Like, nobody really knows all that. And that's why I say, look, tarot's just a temperature check as well. Because the future isn't set in stone, not by a long shot. A lot of it is to do with yourself, what you're trying to make, what you actually make, and what your responses are to stuff, right? That's going to dictate a lot of the outcomes that happen. So with this uncertainty that's coming out with this clear path, it's almost like there's a guiding hand that's reaching out for you here from the universe, and it's like Spirit's telling you, look, Libra, it's going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine, okay? There are hidden blessings waiting for you right around the corner. Try not to be afraid. Approach your future with positivity rather than this uneasy feeling that's currently going on in your energy. You're going to be absolutely fine, okay? Right, so that is your finances and career energy. I need to clear all of this away so that I can make space for your love and relationships read. So I will be right back. Welcome back, Libra. So now I'm going to be doing your love and relationships reading. As always, only take what resonates for you. And you can change the result of anything that you don't like. Okay, so what's coming in for Libra? Whoa, passion in reverse. Passion in reverse. It's like the flames died down on something. There isn't any passion to continue a situation or a relationship. Something's fizzling out here with passion in reverse. What else, Libra? There's no appetite, there's no ambition to continue a situation here. And then you've got a surprise that's coming in. A romantic surprise is on the horizon. Be open. Okay. So that's be open and receptive to receiving new love energies, okay? I need more context. I'm not going to sit here and make guesses. I'm going to sit here and read the energy. And I need more context. What else for Libra, please? Okay, that's strange. There was a bit of a stutter there. Stutter. Is someone stuttering? Do they stutter when they speak? Maybe they're nervous. Or someone's holding back on what it is that they want to say to another person. You got love blooms that's come out off center, okay? A romance blossoms into full-blown feelings, unfold beauty impossible, but it's scattered. There's nervousness in this energy. I feel, Libra, that either you're nervous or you make this other person nervous. $1 million question is there a situation that you've recently ended or are currently considering ending? Or is that coming from them? Because there is a crossover of the energies. It feels to me, the way that this is reading, is someone has not yet processed the ending of a situation. Either they've not processed it or it hasn't ended completely yet. And a new situation is crossing over, like there's no gap in between these energies, okay? So it is possible that the energy of that stutter is due to somebody being aware that they're potentially running the risk of moving things too early on, okay? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is wish granted. So your romantic wishes are being granted, Libra. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. I don't necessarily agree with the way that some of these cards are written, okay? Because we got to keep things real, okay? It isn't healthy to want a fairy tale type relationship. Okay, in my personal opinion, it's just not healthy because it doesn't work out. It leads to a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. It leads to having unrealistic expectations as well. So, personally, I think that this deck could have been written better. Magic, effort, and results. So you are seeing results in your love life. It's emphasizing on the message of your wishes in love are going to be granted. So you need to be open to a new reality that's transpiring in your love life, okay? Right, was this passion reversed? Thank you. Maiden of Wands, which is a Page of Wands in the reversed position. It's doubling down on that message. A Page of Wands in the reverse is, yeah, somebody no longer has desire to see a current situation through. This is kind of like pre-breakup energy that's going on, okay? There's no passion, there's no flirting. It's like someone feels lost within that current connection, whatever that connection is. Someone just feels like they're not receiving what they need within that relationship, or they weren't receiving what they needed in that relationship. Because again, not all Libras are at the same point on their timeline, okay? It's pre-breakup energy. Now you've got a lot of scattered energies that's coming out as well. The Seven of Pentacles off center, yeah, it's no longer investing. The Maiden of Pentacles off center, it's the Page of Pentacles off center. So two people are feeling the same way here, because you got these two pages. It's like, yeah, someone knows exactly the situation, but nobody's going to speak on it yet. Nobody's going to say the words yet, okay? Both are avoiding actually saying the words. It's like it's just playing out. Kind of ignoring the inevitable, ignoring the obvious that's going on. And then the Ace of Wands, yeah. So the Ace of Wands is a brand new passionate beginning, but you got passion in the reverse. So is it possible that this situation here can be mended, can be fixed, can be repaired? I don't know. Only you can be the judge of that, okay? Again, be really, really careful with general tarot readings, because not everything's going to be for you, okay? Or is this Ace of Wands, passion begins elsewhere, right? It's possible that passion might begin elsewhere. Very, very possible, because you've got romantic surprises, love is blooming, but somebody, again, doesn't want to speak out on feeling love towards another person. Again, it's all because of that crossover energy. One situation here is currently ongoing. It's not been resolved yet. It's still open-ended. And this new energy is blossoming. Crossover. There needs to be a bit of a gap in between connections, in between relationships, in order to recover. Okay, there needs to be like a recovery time in between. What's this romantic surprise? It's coming in for Libra, please. Again, the deck is acting really bizarre. King of Wands, yeah. Attraction, chemistry, passion, adventure, spontaneity. That's probably what's been missing from this energy here, the spontaneity. This reminder from the partners that they both do still find each other attractive, you know, that they do still have the hots for each other. Because that type of intimacy is also very important. And sometimes when that dies down, the relationship can grow apart. Nine of Wands, yeah. This feels like a wall. There's a metaphorical wall, either between yourself and this person here, or between, it's like, I don't know how to word this one, because it's a complicated energy, it's a complicated situation. If you've been trying to make things work with someone where there is no longer any sort of passion to continue it, then you would have felt this energetic wall between yourself and that person. Or it could be vice versa. Okay? If you're the one that's no longer got the ambition to continue an ongoing situation, I mean, I am feeling that there's resentment here that's building up. It's almost like someone saying, well, if you don't find me attractive, then, you know what, I might have to find someone else who will find me attractive. It's kind of like that. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone feels like they're way out of their depth here with the Knight of Swords in reversed. It's very out of control energy. Really out of control. Someone's not feeling like they are in control of their own destiny, of what's going on in their relationship. What else? Libra. A King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Yeah, so someone here feels genuinely that they are not with the right partner. For whatever reason. Could be you, could be them, I don't know, okay? Somebody feels that they're not with the right partner. Now, this could also be, Libra, someone who is in love with you, but they're currently dealing with someone else that they're not in love with. It could be playing out that way too. And maybe they don't have any passion or ambition to continue that connection because why? Because they're wanting to be with you. That's always very much a possibility. Okay, we've also got potentially an individual who's been a bit of a bully in this energy too. Okay, so is the person who is in love with you currently dealing with a person who's bullying them, who's making them feel like they're not attractive, who's telling them you'll never find anyone like me, you'll never find anyone who's going to be accepting of you? Do you know what I mean? It's like really severe gaslighting that's going on in this energy towards another person. And we've definitely got a message of how someone feels that they can't come close to you. Do you know what I mean? Because we got this King of Cups and Queen of Cups, which is obviously a perfect match, a perfect pair, a perfect couple for each other. But a individual is currently dealing with someone else who is not their person, who is not the person for them. Do you know what I mean? I just can't quite figure out who it is that's currently dealing with the person that they shouldn't really be dealing with anymore. I can't figure out if that's you, if that's your current person, or if there's like that third energy that I've mentioned, where they're dealing with someone else. I will tell you though, Libra, that whatever this situation is, it feels messy. It feels really messy. What's this love blooms for Libra, please? Actually, before I do that, I need to ask a different question. What's this romantic surprise that's coming in for Libra? What's this romantic surprise that's coming in for Libra, please? But then again, if I tell you, it's not going to be a surprise, is it? Can you just tell us a little bit? Thank you. The Six of Swords in the reversed position. That's a U-turn. That's a U-turn. Somebody's doing a U-turn. Somebody's coming back to you here, Libra. I don't know who. There's a romantic surprise. Apparently it's what you want. Because it's a good surprise. Apparently it's exactly what you were waiting for. It's exactly what you were wanting. Okay. What's this love blooms for Libra? What's this blossom in romance for Libra? Oh, the star. You've got heavy Aquarius energy. You've also got Leo. I'm hearing that a small handful of Libras are actually dealing with another Libra. And you've also got Taurus energy as well. So again, be careful with the zodiac information, okay? Because it's not going to be helpful for everybody. I was going to say North Star. Someone lives in the north. North Star is home. they say if ever you're lost, just follow the North Star and you'll find your way back home. It's a metaphor. Someone's finding their way, quote unquote, back home. Someone's headed in the right direction. There's also wish fulfillment here. It's a very healing energy. Somebody wished for this to happen, and it's happening. Did you wish for this to happen, Libra? Or did they wish for this to happen? I feel it could be you. It's wish fulfillment. Somebody is getting exactly what they want out of this situation. You're getting exactly what you want out of this situation, Libra. For certain. The Seven of Wands off center. So try not to push it away when it comes through. Because it's coming through. That can be a really defensive energy. It's almost like you've manifested this love situation, Libra. It comes through and then you kind of shit the bed. Because you weren't expecting it to actually work. You weren't expecting it to come through for you. There's shit the bed energy here. So don't freak out when this does come through, Libra, because you have been actively manifesting this. Okay? It's as if the universe is telling you, Libra, accept this love with the good grace that the universe has offered it to you with. Yeah, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. See? I told you. Spiritual energies. Your intuition. Your own magic. Your own power. Okay. Can we have a healing message for Libra? For their love and relationships energy, please. Whoa. Good news, positive energy, see? Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. How many times have you had that message, Libra? That's insane. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. Yeah. Yeah. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with celebrating. Okay? It's time for you to celebrate. I know that some Libras are afraid to celebrate. They're afraid to feel positive about stuff, just in case it doesn't work out. You know, I know a lot of Libras, and they all tend to do that. They worry about, oh, what if I'm celebrating too soon? You know, and I can understand it. But this feels like the universe is grabbing you by the shoulders here, Libra, giving you a shake and say, Libra, would you fucking stop it? It's not going to get taken off you. We're giving this to you. It's yours. You should feel happy about this, okay? There's good news and positive energies here. Don't be afraid to indulge, all right? What else for Libra, please? What else for Libra? Okay. Some people act like their shit don't stink and that they can walk all over you. But remember, everyone shits and everyone has an opinion, but the only shit that should matter is your own, and if you're regular. Yeah, so to hell with anyone else's opinion, okay? You do you, Libra. There ain't nobody who is above another person, alright? Don't waste your time associating yourself with people who have got this attitude of them being all high and mighty and everyone else being beneath them, okay? To hell with people like that. But yeah, that is your message. That is what I have for you. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you want to see more. My website for personal readings is phoenixkiatarot.com. Please also visit my Patreon page as well for all of the free bonus content, and my links to everything that I've mentioned. You're going to find all of that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.